Good evening, welcome to the special call board meeting, Capital County Board of Education for April 27th, 7 p.m. On the agenda is the director selection procedure. We've been in a 1-hour workshop. Not certain there's been a consensus reached, but I'll be open this time for any entertainment of any motions.
How about you make a motion?
Oh, I'm sorry. A long day again. I need a roll call vote, Ms. Vickers.
Mr. Sean Tubbs.
Present.
Mr. Doug Stevens.
Present.
Mr. Jerry Johnson.
Here.
Mrs. Kate Miller.
Present.
Mr. Jim Bashirs.
Present.
Mr. Danny Parkerson.
Present.
Chairman Dub Evans.
Present. The one item on the agenda is the director selection procedure. Entertain any motions after the discussion from last Monday, of which I was not here. My apologies again for that. And our workshop 1 hour ago went up until now. There's been several things discussed, so anyone want to entertain any motion?
I'll make a
Please feel free to
motion.
do so.
I'll make a motion that we consult TSBA for their free service of guidelines on how to proceed with our director selection process.
Okay, do you want to put a time frame in there of who's to contact them and when, or you can contact them?
If you don't mind, Mr. Chairman, contacting TSBA tomorrow and find out when they're available, and then we can meet with.
I may need to talk to you to see who you consulted with, because, well, I can call down there and find out. Okay, so.
Ms. Randall Bennett.
You talked to Randall?
Yes.
Okay. So restate that motion if you would, please.
So I would like to consult TSBA for their free service that they provide. And to contact them tomorrow, and then you can let us know the earliest time that they can meet. We can
And
consult
send
our
out.
schedules.
And then contact all board members. Okay, motion made by Ms. Miller. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Mr. Tubbs.
Let's have a little discussion
Call
before
the question then.
we go on. All right. Are we gonna have something, are we gonna give them what Sean's been here talking about, and have them to look at that, and if that's okay, we're gonna proceed with that, or we're going in this, I mean, they're gonna consult with it, or are we gonna have something for them to consult with us about, prepared for? You understand what I'm asking? I mean,
I don't know what are we?
Well, we were talking about like the examples from Unicoi
Okay.
County,
Yeah.
that we could have our application process
Well, you know all,
spelled out.
you know all about what that process is, and so we can pass that along to the board members then, if you would, please. We have a motion and a second, and that needs to be a part of the motion that we'll present information to TSBA at that time for them to review, or present it to them prior to that time for them to review when they get here.
You're right.
now, if this passes, after we consult with them, we'll have a day or two as board members to absorb what was,
We'll have to call another meeting for that.
but it won't be called at that time.
No, because this is all we can do tonight.
Okay, I'm.
Sure.
We're
Yeah,
fussing.
we need to get right on it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be out of town Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, and if you can have it, go ahead and have it. And I promise you, if he tapes it or somebody else tapes it, I'll go over what was said at that board meeting and be ready for a meeting, at that. I don't, there gonna be time, and I'm gonna try to do the best job I can for the first district, but there gonna be times that I may not be here. And you can't stop the world, it's gotta go on, and I perfectly try to do my obligation to them
Absolutely.
without being here.
You can't be at every meeting.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody.
Okay, that's all I got.
Thank you. Mr. Miller, second by Mr. Tubbs. Please call the roll.
Mrs. Kate Miller,
Yes.
Mr. Sean Tubbs,
Yes.
Mr. Jim Bashirs, Mr. Jerry Johnson,
Yes.
Mr. Doug Stevens,
Yes.
Mr. Danny Parkerson,
Yes.
Chairman Dub Evans.
Yes. So we have 6 yeses and 1 what?
That's just kind of why, I mean,
Okay.
yes, Mr. John Crab here.
Motion to adjourn. Any other business we can't do, so anybody make a motion to adjourn? Mr. Stevens? Have a second.
I'll second.
Mr. Tubbs, all in favor, let me know, please, by saying aye. Any opposed?